We are looking for the opponent of Happy in the grand final. Night Elf Korean, that's confirmed. But is it the uncle or the nephew? Check versus LawLiet. A clash of generations. LawLiet, the third newbie player in the playoffs. Could be the third eliminated after 1-2-0 and Lin. Check is the only player that's not considered world elite in the Final Four. But his tournament, man, was pretty impressive. He took out Foggy. He took out Fortitude. Yesterday he took out Soen in a convincing fashion. But is it enough for LawLiet? We know he's insane with the Warden. He takes out humans left, right, and center. He's pretty good against Undead as well. But in Night of Mirror, throwback to... when was it? Was it DreamHack where he faced Moon and got eliminated? Oh no, that was Focus. But tournament recently. Night Elf, he doesn't seem to be ready for the S tier Night Elf Mirror. Is it enough against Czech? Let's go.
All right. Night of Mirror. What are we going to see here? Is it going to be Bear Mirror? Is it going to be expansions, archers, talents? Could be a great number of things. Also, first hero, not set in stone. I'm definitely expecting a keeper from Czech. Demon, excuse me. Demon from Czech. But what's LawLiet going to play? If this was Foggy, I'd say Pardon pretty likely.
Yes. But yeah, all the others are not that predictable. What's it gonna be? Demon Hunter for LawLiet. Demon Hunter for Czech. Standard opening so far could turn out to be a Bear Mirror. LawLiet, if there's no Zeppelin involved, I would say he's not the best Bear Mirror player. He thrives when it's no direct fights. Like, little throwback 4 years ago when we had Rudan still in the scene. He was one of the best Bear Mirror player ever, making fights go his way that really, really shouldn't. LawLiet is a little bit the other way around. I sometimes feel like, oh, you have the better item, you have the better aura, you have the better upgrades. That's your fight. But then it isn't. And I can't really pinpoint what it is. Maybe just the position or something. But that should be a chance for Czech.
Yeah, and Czech, he's very well versed in the Bear Mirror. This is basically what he's been playing for a long time. I'm certainly expecting him to be going towards Bears to follow the standard here. LawLiet, less predictable. But yeah, you're right. He likes playing the Zeppelin. He's really good with that. And also, normally a Naga on tier 2.
Could also be a keeper race when there's a lot of experience involved. And then go for level 2 Thorns Aura. That's always a possibility. Thank you, Wham Kosh, for the 10 euros. Hey, Neo and Remo, thank you for the amazing work you're doing for the community. Secondly, is there a chance I can get unbanned, please? It's been over 2 years. Send us a message in Discord. We will evaluate the situation. Thank you.
Items here a little bit better for Czech with the claws. Czech is in red, right?
Czech is red, yes.
Okay.
LawLiet is always in this purplish. Come on, correct me.
It's lavender.
Yeah. Added to the Back to Warcraft bingo, Remo correcting Neo over colors.
Too bad Hawk isn't playing, then we would have some beautiful periwinkle. So, creeping up more. The creep route here is mirrored. Demon Hunter's getting closer to level 3. And probably on tier 2, with the second heroes coming out, we're going to be seeing the first bit of engagement. The Ogre Lord in the middle. A very juicy camp to go for.
Staff, is he in time? Just barely. 2 seconds. And then he could have probably last hit mana burned it. But Czech is the aggressor in this early mid game.
Can't win the man fight here, though, I don't think.
Dude, the stutter stepping is insane.
Yeah. Do quite a bit of damage here. If he gets the last hit, that's level 3.
Replenishment potion cancelled.
Oh, he gets the boots. Oh, evasion. A bit of RNG is involved here.
Archer's bringing in the damage! It's so close! Archer hits! No way!
11 HP.
Yeah, no mana burn possible. Dude, these players today, it's not disappointing for a Final Four.
Demon Hunter completely dry.
That's rare to see.
LawLiet first using the Moonwells, not the replenish yet, which I don't understand.
You were right about LawLiet's mid-game. Naga it is. Keeper for check.
With the Naga here, perhaps LawLiet could even try to go for the red camp. But he's going first for the lab. That's the safe level 3.
Yeah. You know why? Because that's the opening for the Zeppelin. 2 minutes left.
Oh, Zeppelino.
1 lore into tier 3. 1 lore into tier... Oh, no. 2 lores into tier 3. Little bit of a difference.
Big mana is normally what everybody covets, but not Night Elves, so 200 gold. Perhaps a staff instead? Oh, he keeps the big mana. Wow. Very surprised. I mean, if the Naga gets to 3 for level 2 Fog Lightning, I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, but depends. Maybe he doesn't need the gold at the moment. He's pretty broke, though.
Oh, I like the Invis Archer. Little Sentry Archer.
Inspired by Remind, who introduced this or reintroduced it in 2016.
Level 2 versus level 3 Demon. Completely out of mana now. Is check. LawLiet patiently waiting for the Ancient of War to get up here. It's gonna make this camp a lot easier. Oh, the Invis Archer. So nice. Notice the Overlord is being pulled out. Oh, the Naga creeps the rest of the camp with the Ancient of War. And the Demon is here, ready to harass.
Jack wanted to go for the Tavern Trap on the Overlord, but he didn't follow through. It should be quite some experience for LawLiet. Last hit? Nope. Goes to the Naga. Now we have Fork Lightning.
Ancient of War is going to be lost, but I guess it did its job. And now awkward position for check. The creeps turn around on him. One archer already dead. Dryad Slow starting to come in. The archer now coming out of the shadows for the LawLiet as well. Demon Hunter dropping low. Remember, there's a Fog Lightning. Staffing away. Is that in time? Yes, it is good enough.
So the slow now.
Now the Dryad. Yeah, the slow is coming in. Check. Uh-oh. This mid-game is starting to look bad for you.
Oh boy, this Naga pressure. 2 archers will probably fall. Is there a reveal? Can go to the lab, I guess. Fork Lightning. Next kill. Next kill. LawLiet is cleaning house.
Yeah, that looks kind of dusted. Done and dusted. Great advantage for LawLiet now.
Yeah.
Check needs to get some follow-up kills.
Demon Hunter is still level 2. The crab gets in the way, creating some space. Archer's safe. Oh, LawLiet re-engaging. Another kill. And that's so much experience. Demon gotta be careful. Still has a TP. Okay.
One archer. Only one archer died. This is the only thing that LawLiet had to give up here.
Finally level 3.
The Ancient of War is still alive somehow.
Okay. Regeneration from the other trees. Bears are in with Reju. And he's fighting against the Moonwells. Check, this feels desperate.
Check. What? Why are you here? He's lucky to get away right here. Should have cost him a TP.
Steph is ready in 5. Can't reach with the Dryad. Cheap block almost. Okay. Reju running now.
Alright. Big lead for LawLiet. Question is...
Oh, keeper! Gets away. Sorry.
How do you best capitalize on this? How do you transition this lead into a win? It's oftentimes a difficult question in Warcraft 3. Big item goes to LawLiet. More advantages for him. Helm of Valor.
Good
It's
for
not a
the
bad item,
demon.
but it's not an aura.
Check is playing with fire. If he pops the big mana and fork lightning. I'm just waiting for it, man. I'm waiting for the fork. Ooh, check baiting the greater mana there. Not going for it. That could have been a kill, right?
I guess there's always animation time. Maybe check, despite his old age, has good reflexes.
0-0. Upgrades for LawLiet. Master training should be done by now. Yes, we see the bears. Same for check. Level, like, 36 experience on the Keeper of the Grove. That is nothing. How long are we in? 10 minutes in?
Yeah, it's almost a 2-level lead on the second hero. That's, well, that's a disaster. Scroll the Beast. For check. That doesn't do him any favors. We'll be selling that one. LawLiet aiming for the next red camp. Hoping for an aura now. And, well, both have a chance of the skirt bone chime.
Oh my god, and LawLiet gets it. The perfect counter to Thorn's aura. Oh boy, this is... he's playing a little better, and now he's also lucky.
Yeah, Jack needs an aura himself.
Scourge
He
Bone
gets the
Chimes.
Scourge Bone Chimes. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
This game's not over yet.
Absolutely not. In Knight of Mirror, everything is possible. Jack is a little low on lumber for upgrades. Start the defense first.
This team has looking really strong, by the way. LawLiet with level 4, with all the items that he has. Oh, backstab coming in here by Check. Entangle. Focus. No staff to save this bear. And this is more bears for Check fighting at the back of his base, or with the back of the Moonwells.
Demon Hunter, though, he's diving for it. Is this time for the Greater Mana for level 2 Fork Lightning? He was saving it for a long time. Concave for Check was a little bit better. Moon Juice about to be dry. It's nighttime. Reju kicks in. Not dispellable anymore.
Uh-oh, LawLiet. It's starting to slip away for him. Dryad barely saved. So many bears still on the field for Check.
The Thorns Aura bringing in a lot of damage. Fork Lightning kills one more. Invo Potion might be popped here. Waiting for the Entangle, but burns against it. All of a sudden, 46 supply only. Naga. Town Portal. Out! My god! 1 HP! Still diving for the Keeper. Gets in Town Portal range again. Boy. Oh boy. LawLiet.
LawLiet's Engine of War made it all the way to the enemy base. Oh, needs to bring back the bears. LawLiet just... Oh, just in time.
Nighttime.
Whew, no ultravision. I'm always so baffled when Night Elves don't upgrade ultravision. How can you not get that upgrade? It's 50-50 resources.
Level 3 Keeper. Wait. Okay, level 2 Aura now. A 2 Aura advantage in these melee fights. 0-1. And...
Oh wow,
1-1.
Check went for the armor upgrade first.
Yeah. With, like, him having Thorns Aura and Vamp Aura, it's so... It makes no sense to me how you cannot go for the attack upgrade if you're not facing Thorns Aura. But there must be reasons.
Armor is pretty good.
That is correct, but if you get more HP back, did you always want to go for attack?
HP back sounds like HP Baxter.
We have this discussion since, like, for 6 years, and I still don't get it. Maybe it just fit a little better resource-wise, I don't know.
Map is almost completely crept up. Naga level 4. Hero levels are high. And this is where Check is starting to feel more comfortable. The Keeper in the Bear Mirror scales much better, of course, because of the aura. Cannon of Energy. Could maybe become useful, but... Nah, sells it.
Both at 50. We've seen long, worn out games at 50 supply. Still main basis 4,000. Ooh, do we get a creep check by check again?
Hello, LawLiet. Not in the best position. The Dryad completely exposed. That's his only Dryad to dispel against the Entangle.
Naga at the shop.
Was busy at the shop for a little while. Finally, we have a Zeppelin coming in, though.
Saving the bear. We're enables it again. Fork Lightning, but still, this Concave by check was really good. But the Zeppelin is a game changer.
Demon Hunter tanking a lot of damage, but he is very tanky, so he can take quite a few hits here by LawLiet. Isn't Check way over-investing damage into the Demon? Yeah, he has to TP out. This is not a fight he can take.
One Dryad. LawLiet sees it with the Zeppelin over the trees, but can't reach. Dryad's too fast. Defense upgrade and Ultra Vision for Check. Third attack upgrade for LawLiet. 3-2 on the way.
It's gonna be a lot of deeps.
I don't know if there's anyone in the world who knows it, but is there a priority when it comes to Thorns Aura and Vamp Aura, or is it calculated and negates itself? Like, what do you get first, the heal or the damage? Or is it the plus-minus thing?
Neo asking the real questions here. Oh, LawLiet's trying to go for the signature play. Invis Demon to block the entrance and bear drop into the back. We've seen this before.
Check, though, kinda knows it. He can't enter. There must be reveal somewhere.
Oh, wait, is this really blocked? Oh, it's blocked! No, it's not quite blocked. But it's hard to get in the back here. And this is definitely a kill on the Entangle.
Fork Lightning. Everything comes in for the repair. Boom. Entangle Goldmine gone. He's staying in this. He's not evacuating this. Level 5 Demon. Has an invul. Needs it soon. Needs it soon. There we go. And now what check?
Oh!
Now what check? He's just dead. And the Zeppelin. Man, we kind of called it. Straight up bear fights. Not his thing. GG! But with the Zeppelin, that's his most powerful weapon in the Night Elf Mirror. As you call it, signature move. Describe LawLiet's Night Elf Mirror in a nutshell, this game.
Yeah, well played. There was one overextension there into the main where LawLiet almost gave away his advantage. But not quite. And the Zeppelin to finish things off. Well done, well done.
So, LawLiet happy. Grand final. We're just one map away. And then, of course, we have to mention the Twisted Meadows game. But
Twisted Meadows game?
Between Happy and
LawLiet. Happy and LawLiet, you mean? Yeah. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah,
I remember.
We're gonna go into that later. First, we have Amazonia as Check's map. Again, Zeppelin early, possible to base race. Also a lot of stalling. Out-mining the main.
Yeah, this is a classic Bear Mirror map.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're gonna see them here.
There is no game for third, by the way. It's just straight up grand final.
Thank God. For once.
Yeah, I think they learned from WGL.
We'll see next WGL. I wouldn't be surprised to see third place game again.
Okay, match points. Thank you, Hellbish, for the 3-month resub and Money to Black for the 9-month. I need 2 and 2 on the horizon. Come on, we got better things to do right now, but no. I mean, Sunday at W3IL. Yep, there's gonna be 2 and 2. Here we go. Check had played a wonderful tournament. But it could end right here on AZ. It's seriously impressive how he got that good that fast. Again, like out of nowhere. He can be considered top 10 again. Oh, top 10? Maybe not top 10, but top 15.
Definitely looking good. Absolutely. But the biggest test of a player is always the big offline tournament. When's that gonna be? Especially in the current state of world affairs, who knows?
Well, if you look at my Twitter, a Blizzard employee had a great proposal how to save that.
Speaking of your Twitter, I enjoyed your response to my tweet a lot earlier. I don't think a lot of people got it, but
Nope.
I did.
That's how connected we are, man. Much love.
Ah, bright and dark, dude. With the rune of masonry upgrade. Oh, amazing.
Let's bring that map back.
Oh, Chechi. Do you remember Bright and Dark, bro? You were at that tournament. So, let's go. Map 2. Who is going to make it to the final here? LawLiet. One map away. If he gets the win here, we're going to have him versus Happy. Check. Needs to start his comeback on this map. What hero is he going to rely on? Anything other than Double Demon would surprise me. And color me surprised. Potom.
Whoa.
Like, check.
Okay, I did not expect this at all. That means then hunts and maybe push. But against that, I feel LawLiet is super stable. Against all kinds of rushes, he always strikes me as a player who just defends it. He has no problem with that.
Yeah, he never loses his cool. And he always seems to be able to perfectly know what he needs against these pushes. Be it ghoul pushes, like double crypt ghouls, or rifle pushes. LawLiet normally seems to be ready. And it's not like this is such an unconventional strat. We see this quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
So, if we have experience with this, LawLiet certainly should as well.
By the way, if you win the semifinal, it quadruples your prize money from $280 to like $1,000. That's a big win.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think LawLiet saw the Potom yet. Key against the Potom is, well, not die against the push, obviously, but also try to get levels. If you're stuck on level 2 demon only, that's pretty weak against Huntress pressure. And also, some stat boosting items for the demon are really nice. And starting off with slippers plus gloves, that's really good already.
Ring and mantle for the Potom. She's not happy about that. I mean, the ring may be decent if there's hero focus by LawLiet, but yeah, that's about it. Tier 2 on the way. Not too many Moonwells yet. Little low on lumber, maybe. Okay, now they face each other for the first time. Demon Hunter got more HP as well. Check's getting ready for Mass Huntress.
Potom can't man fight the demon, of course. Not enough damage. Too low HP. So she has to kind of run around, poke from the sides. Try to steal some last hits, maybe.
Forces are under attack.
40 supply AP push is pretty popular with this strat. The key is to be ready to defend against it, but to not over-defend, so you're only stuck in your base. That's what happened to...
Neutron.
Neutron, exactly. A DreamHack.
And
Where
Foggy kind of as well.
Yeah. But then the Potom transitioned into bears, which doesn't sound like it makes sense. But if you just go mass bears, creep up the whole map, and get a big advantage that way, that's also a way to win.
A player's forces are under attack.
Check just waiting patiently. LawLiet taking out the Murlocs. I like that. There's a lot of Moonwell regeneration going on, so why not use that time? And more Moonwells as well, while distracting with the demon. He knows what's coming. Question is just how long can he prevent it? And with right clicks on the Potom for quite some time. It's not fun.
LawLiet's being careful with his archers. It's really important not to lose them out on the map. If you lose 2-3 archers, suddenly this Huntress push is so much more scary.
Engine of War moved back as well. Not at the lab anymore, but in front to help with the defense. And tier 2 is almost done. And that's the second hero. And that helps a lot to defend this push.
Should be Beastmaster, Naga, or Keeper.
Could be Alchemist. But yeah.
Oh, the demon!
choices.
Ooh,
Sidestepping
that was
here.
close.
So, Tinker!
Tinker!
Cluster rockets or what?
Huh.
Didn't decide yet. Oh. Jack aiming for the surrounds, but catching more damage here.
Tinker.
Still not decided on its spell.
Forces are under attack.
Cluster rockets have been really popular lately, but normally Tinker only really gets good at level 3.
Pocket Factory.
Pocket Factory?
Guaranteed damage.
I mean, it is kind of hard to kill with Hunt if it's well positioned, I guess. But
Well-
lately, I feel like Pocket Factory was just so underwhelming whenever I saw it.
These clockworks, if they explode, nice microbite check to move out of that AoE range. But yeah, it's a risk that he takes with this. And maybe an unnecessary one.
I mean, I guess against APs it's pretty good.
Yeah.
One lower tier 3 shop coming up for LawLiet as well. So, check, what's the plan? 40 supply, hunts, no tech.
Oh, he's waiting for
Players'
50.
forces are under attack.
Is he going for glaives behind it? No, it's just hunts.
A town is
Where are the
under
wisps?
siege.
For check?
Yeah.
Good
Doesn't
question.
he have to push?
Waiting for the upgrade. Is that 1-1 then? Yeah. Then he's maxed out.
Yeah. Maybe he's waiting for daytime. Heal scroll, protection scroll, and then go.
Yeah, that must be it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter will drink a lot of juice. Archers unprotected in the middle of all the hunts.
One's
Oh,
gonna
trade
fall,
though.
But so does Antris. And that's level 3 demon. Oh my god.
Is LawLiet taking a lot of unnecessary risks here or what?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Maybe he's
First
feeling it.
Dryad is coming out. And boy, is this Dryad gonna be nice for LawLiet.
Yeah, checks timing. I think just doesn't add up. Standing in the middle of everything. This is a lot of piercing damage. Bottom level 3, also big upgrades. The Archer Micro is great.
Yeah. And here we have the first Dryad. And now we have control. And now these Dryads, or these Huntresses rather, might die pretty quick. Suddenly level 2 Tinker, plenty of mana still left. Check. I don't know, man. This strat, it doesn't seem to come together.
I agree. He's losing unit after unit after unit. Feeds the DH, feeds the Tinker. Not losing
LawLiet
too
just
much
made
in
the
the process.
strat look horrible.
Yeah,
As if it has no chance of winning. When we've seen it win plenty of times before.
yeah. Especially in the hands of Foggy, in the hands of Moon. Even against Undead, Moon made it work. But yeah, Glaive Thrower now, but there's Bears, there's Reju. This is desperate. Check's tournament live ends here. Top 4, great result. But we get the grand final of Happy versus LawLiet. And that's the second dream match here today.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a ton of fun. Check. Good tournament by him, but once he goes up against the World Elite, he's not ready for that yet.
No, but crazy run. No one would have expected him here. No one expected him to play as good as he did in the past, couple of days. Shout out to the 36 years old and still eager to compete. That's real nice. And so let's not down talk him due to this. But yeah, let's put check aside and celebrate the fact that our grand final is Happy versus LawLiet.
Really looking forward to this. This is going to be a nice best of 5 all the way. And perhaps some Warden play as well. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Me neither. And I hope you won't as well. So stay tuned, spread the word. The Yule Cup 4 grand final about to happen after a little break here at Back to Warcraft.